Talk about suspense. Curves always grab our attention, whether it's a beautiful mountain landscape or other beautiful shapes. Now that we have your attention, let's show how easy. Joe!
Oh, I was just noticing the Trac.
Nice curves, huh, Joe?
Real nice, Ed.
Well now, how would you like to show us how easy it is to make beautiful curves with Trac?
I was hoping you would ask that. Where do we start?
First, draw the desired curve on the floor using conventional methods. Okay, that works. Trac even makes S-shapes and odd curves easy to build. Next, shape the Trac to match the pattern you've drawn. Trac is easily shaped by hand. Now, beginning at one end of your curve, install self-tapping screws into the sides of the Trac. Be sure to start at one end and proceed to the other end. You will notice Trac is pretty stout with only one side screw. Depending on the anticipated load on this wall, you can decide how many screws to install on the second side of the track. It's good to at least install one screw at each end of this second side. Another side note, some contractors prefer screwing through the bottoms of the overlapping plates of Trac. This curve is now ready. To match this with a top track, merely turn it over and match your second piece of track to it. Now, secure it with screws as you did your first piece, and they are ready to use. Now, we have a new hammerlock tab. When you are real sure you have it in the desired curve, just hit this tab to secure your shape. Yes, it's possible to make some pretty good times with this new feature. Well, Joe, that's a pretty good score.
I reckon so, Ed, but my coach thinks I could get all 10s if I work on my artistic interpretation a little bit more.
Maybe so, Joe. Now, simply anchor your curve to the floor and plumb up as you normally would to match your top and bottom layouts. Now, install your studs as you normally would, anywhere along the Trac. Of course, for tighter curves, you'll want to use more studs to help the wallboard bend smoothly. Duh. Okay, Joe, excuse me. We know you know what you're doing. Now, suppose you need to build a wavy ceiling, or perhaps a column. What about barrel vaults or ceilings? How about vertical curves like curved studs?
Ed, technically a vertical means that the curve goes up and down. Watch this. This is a vertical curve, Ed.
Joe, does this track work just as effectively with wood or metal studs? This track even helps you put curves on your boss's face, doesn't it?
Hi, boss.
Hi, Joe.
But what's your favorite curve that Trac makes for you and your customer? Profits. Well, Joe, it looks to me like you could frame just about anything they could draw for you.
You mean this anything?
I'm impressed. So what's next?
This Flex-A-Trac saves me so much time I can get on with my other chores.